Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great weekend and a really great day. And all my lurkers that are checking out my channel and watching the videos, hey, good, check out the channel and check out all the videos and welcome and sub um, and click the notify for all the new videos coming. And for all of us in our family here, if you haven't clicked the notify, click the notify for all the new videos. And I'm really glad everybody's here. And I love the comments. And we're just having a good time doing all this makeup and curvy clothing stuff. So I've got a new one here that is all my favorites and go-tos. So okay, so of all my cosmetics, all my favorites and go-tos of what I use, and the first one is Milani, and this is my primer. And this stuff is really great. This stuff sets in 30 seconds, so you have to really get it on quickly. That's what it looks like. And it applies like so, and then it goes colorless, goes invisible. So you saw it, but it makes your shadow, beautiful. I mean, very vibrant, very stand out, and it's not expensive. It's like $5 or $6, but it's a really great primer. And that's the directions. Sets 30 seconds. Okay. Then my next go-to is Milani Stay Put Matte. This is my liquid liner. I use like, depends on what I wear for the day, but I use 3 liners if I'm using a color liner for like a shadow, but 2 liners. Most time one for waterline and one for the top, on my top lid, which really makes my stand out. So that's what it looks like. And this is a really liquidy um, um, liner. So I always take the wand and like dab it at the side of the bottle before I apply, because it's a little liquidy. So, but it works. It stays put. It's matte. It's a beautiful liner, and it does everything it says. So I really like this liner, and I will be buying more. Okay. So then this is Spackle Hydrating Moisturizing Makeup Primer Laura Geller. And this is the directions. Apply a thin layer over clean face. And I really like this. It is hydrating. It is a very thick primer. Very thick. See how thick that is? And it really doesn't budge at all. It's not slippery, nothing. But This is what it does. It gives lots of slip. Lots of slip. And I use this under my powder foundations, mineral foundations. And it really moisturizes and leaves my face out just a little tacky. And it really helps under my mineral powder foundations. So I really like it. But you saw how thick it was. It's very thick. And you can see um, it's not watery runny, but it's got a lot of slip to it. I like it. Okay, so that's one of my other go-tos. Then this is my next go-to. L'Oreal Makeup Extender Setting Spray. And the claims for this is it sets. That's what it does. It sets. Okay, that's it. But this is the quickest setting spray I've used over the counter, and it works. You spray your face, you shake it, and I mean, it's low, but that's how much I've used it. But you shake it, spray your face in an X, and then a T, like so. Let me see if I can spray it here. Yeah, just a little bit there. And it does exactly what it says. It sets, and it sets in just a few seconds, maybe a minute. But it sets quick. It works. So right now it's my go-to over the counter. So if you try this for yourself, I like it very, very much. Okay, next. Okay, so this is Revlon Full Cover Foundation in 110 Ivory, and this is matte 24-hour. And when I first tried this, I didn't really like that it was tacky when it sets. I didn't like that. And then I had to use a powder. But I got over it. So, okay, so let me do this. So, this is what it looks like. The set on this is natural. It's a natural set, and I really like it. I like the way it sets. I like the way it wears, everything. I didn't think I would. And it does wear a long time. So I really, really like it. Now I'm leaving these swatches here just so you can see them when they're set. This Revlon, it works very well. I'm excited to try the liquid. So we'll see. We'll see. But it does what it says. It blends well. It does all that. And I've used this for quite a while, and I like it. Okay. Next is, okay, so this is True Blend CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made, and this is an L60. I am a cool, my undertones are cool, so all my foundations are pink. And this, it sets, the set on this is like Fit Me Matte and Poreless. That's the way the set is. And this is it. This is the foundation. And I really like it. And it's a medium foundation. The coverage is medium, but it is buildable. I do use it also as for a little bit of cover in different areas, and it works perfect. This sets, I don't need a powder, and I just use my setting spray and go. Apologies about the sun there. Okay. I really, really like this foundation from the time it came out. It's a great foundation. So, and this is in L60 light nude, light nude. Okay, and this is the second in all, the cools. This is the second, very second cool. And I have a thing on how to find your foundation in this. I should redo that whole thing and then do the blog on it, and then do a refresher video on this. So, okay, there's a key. I'll put the links down in the bottom for you to check out. Okay, next, Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. And this is a moisturizer and a primer. And it makes a smooth canvas and closes pores. And, you don't need a moisturizer with this. So, it's slippery. It's not like Laura Geller. Okay, you see how it runs. It's very runny. Okay, and this is also very liquidy. It's runny. Gives lots of slip. It does set on your face, so it is not liquidy and runny when you apply your foundation. That's how it applies, and then it sets. So, and it does work. All right. Now, I really like it. All right. Now, this is Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation. And this is in Shell Ivory, which is Fair Cool. And Fair Cool, where you find that, is at the very bottom there. See, they've got little bunny rabbit ears. It's a little square that says Fair Ivory. It's a Shell Ivory, and then Fair Cool Shell Ivory, the name. And then Fair Cool right under that. That's how you know. Look down at the very bottom for the name. It'll tell you it's a cool, warm, neutral. And then, I'll say Fair Cool, Fair Neutral, Fair Warm, right at the bottom. All right. This is a really, really, I think, good foundation. In my opinion, it's a great go-to. If you don't want to you don't want to use liquid for the day, it's very creamy. It's creamy. It blends well with the sponge. You can use fingers if you want, but you can blend with the sponge, and it stays. I like it very much. I don't use a powder. It sets. I use my setting spray and I go. I like it very much. I've used it a lot. So, okay. Next. Oh, and you get, let's see here. It says, okay, 0.42 ounces. 0.42 ounces in this stick foundation. And it's a very good one in my opinion. Okay. Next is my Glamoflage Hard Candy Glamoflage 16-hour full coverage. And this is in buff. This is also a cool foundation. And I have How to Find Your Foundation in Glamoflage as well. Okay, this is the doe foot. And this is what the foundation looks like. Whoops, just a minute, let me change hands. That's what it looks like. It's a very thick, liquidy foundation. And this is what it looks like. Right there. And I have another foundation. Let's see. I have Ultralight, which is their lightest cool foundation. Here it is. This is Ultralight. There we go. And this is what this looks like. Right there. Okay. All right. They last well past 16 hours. And this one is tacky. I do use a powder with this. I'm going to wait a little bit longer and see if it will set on its own. If it does, I'll give an update. Okay, so this was M20. Yeah, this is M20. No, 60. Yeah, it's still a little tacky though. Close that. Close this a little bit. There we go. All right. All right. Now, let's see. Okay, so next is this is, and I've already discussed this a little. I've changed my mind about this. This is Glitteracy eyeshadow duo. This is Hard Candy, and this is in Silver Stars. So not long ago, I said I didn't like it, and I've changed my mind quite a bit. So I'll show you the swatch. Okay, so starting to. Okay, here's a swatch. Do this. Okay. See that silver? How pretty that is. Okay, this is the glitter side of it. And at first I thought it was so much like the other side, and it didn't show all that much glitter. Not very much. That's the inside of it. And the other side is a doe foot. And that's what this side looks like. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. And this is the inside of this bottle. Okay, so this is what the doe foot looks like. And it is really close, but this side doesn't have glitter and this does. And it's really, you can see the difference. Just a minute, I'll show you in just a second here. You can see the difference here. Glitter side, monochrome. This is the chrome side. This is the glitter side, and you can see the difference, and you can see while wearing. So I have changed my mind about it, and my full review is coming. So, okay, my next go-to is, I might as well go ahead and do the same, is Hard Candy Glitteracy Eye Duo, and this is in Shooting Star. And as you can see, there's a big difference between these two. And my favorite side with this, of course, is the glitter. It's my favorite. No, that's the inside of the bottle. And this is the, okay. Yeah, this is my favorite side of the, it's really heavy with glitter. I like it. And then this side is really different. And you can see the difference, heavily so. And another doe foot. And show you the doe foot as well. So both of these are my go-tos. I really like them. They set. I'm going to put all the information. Primer. They stay well. And I'll have all the information down at the bottom. I haven't given my reviews. Well, I did with this. Actually, I'm going to have to look and see. I think I gave my review with this one. I'll check and make sure. I have so many things going on my blog. This one's coming, so I don't want to give too much away about this because that one's coming. But I will be linking, I'll be putting links at the bottom in the description, so check that out. Okay, so my next go-to is this Maybelline Master Precise Ink Metallic, waterproof, you know, I mean, lasts long, all that. So, you know, you shake it. This is the packaging. Okay. And then you shake it. Okay. And then this is the liner. Okay. And then, you know, you apply like so. And of course, allow it to dry. And it is transfer proof. I really, really like it. It doesn't move all day. This is the color. And this has been in a lot of different videos, not specifically for this, but so this is another go-to of mine, and this comes in several different colors. So I really like it. Okay. Then this is another go-to. This is LA Colors Shimmer FX Liquid Eye Topper. And this is the doe foot. And it is really pretty. This is in Sparkler. It's in Sparkler. That's what it's in. And that is what it looks like on the inside. Okay. So Okay, so upon application, it doesn't always look as thick as this other liquid brands like Liquid Catsuit, like Stila, but it is, and you can reapply more once it sets. I like it. It's really pretty, and it stays. It does what it says. It stays. So this is another go-to for me. Okay, and then there it is. Then this is LA Color Shimmer FX in Princess Glow. All right, and this is the doe foot. And same thing. I thought this was red. It isn't. It's like a really beautiful darkish pink, a medium to a darkish pink color. I think it's really pretty. And they both of them do what they say. And they're just simple and easy for me to put on in the mornings. So, okay, then my next go-to is Wet n Wild, and this is Liquid Catsuit. And this is in Ruby Heist. This is the doe foot. And this is inside the product. Okay, so let me move over this way. This is Ruby Heist. Right there. It's really, it's not super glittery-ish or glistening, but I do like it. It's pretty. And the next one is Liquid Catsuit. And this is in gunmetal. And this is really, it has a lot of glitter. Shimmery and sparkling. And this comes across to me as a blue-gray. Not just a straight gray, but it has like blue, which, yeah, I guess that goes with the name. It's really pretty. I really like it. So, in some light it's gray, and in some light it's got like blue tones to it. So that's my next go-to. Okay, so my next one is Wet n Wild, Mega Glow, and this is in Pink Blossom. And this is a highlighter, and it's quilted. I really like that. And it's really beautiful. It's very, I just really, look how pretty that is. I just really like that. And when the sun catches it, it's even more so. Let's see. Here, let's try that. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Really, really like that. So, isn't that pretty? All right. So, next, this is my CoverGirl True Blend Base Business, and I use this the majority of the time. And it reduces pores, reduces and blurs pores, mattifies shine, creates perfect canvas, long lasting, oil free, pore minimizing. It does all of that. And I like it. This is what it looks like. It's very thick, purple, and it does, the fragrance is not a fragrance, but it does kind of have a fragrance of a moisturizer, but that's what goes on. At the end, at the very end, the feel is a slight silicone. I mean, moisturizer feels like moisturizer. You know what that feels like, but this has a silicone end in the feel to it, and it sets. It's not tacky when it sets. So it just sets, and it's clear, and you can't see it, but it does close pores. It does. So I've been using this for a long time. I've purchased, I've repurchased, so I really like it. Okay. Then, this is L'Oreal, and this is True Match Mineral Makeup, and this is in 123 Natural Ivory 123. Cool. I do not use a brush with this. I don't use this brush, excuse me, not this one. I have actually, I have two. I have my own mineral makeup brush, and then I also have this is what it looks like on the inside. I have Bare Minerals matte. Here, I'm going to go ahead and swatch so you can see what this looks like. There. That's what it looks like. This covers me like a full coverage foundation. I like it a lot. So, yeah, it works really well. Here, I didn't do this. The zipper works really well. You can see the particles right down there. Okay. So, I like it very much. I use my L'Oreal primer, and then I use this, and it works very well. And then setting spray. And I use setting spray, and then I do the rest of my face. And I set it again, and it works so well. Okay, so next. Okay, I did a video about this, okay, and this is no flash powder, okay, camera ready setting spray, setting powder, setting spray that won't flash back or cause a white cast. Effortless build-up coverage helps absorb oil and lock in makeup throughout the day. And it has mango butter in it for a soft, smooth, soft, focused finish. Now, I said with this that you need to really make sure that your foundation is set, because for me, the last couple times I used it, I would set it with my brush, and then my makeup was still, tacky after using it, so I had to go over it like 2 or 3 times. So this last time when I used it, I went from my powder brush to, I don't think I have my powder brush with me. Just a minute, let me look here. I don't have my actual powder brush in here. Okay, so I have a great big fluffy powder brush that I use and I was using that. So then I started using this brush. This is Wet n Wild. I used this brush instead of the other, and it's set different with this. I didn't have to go over 2 and 3 times. So it could be the brush. Every time I used my other powder brush, that is an e.l.f. brush, by the way, which is not e.l.f. but actually E period L period F period for eyes, lips, and face. That is the name of the company. It's not e.l.f. It's E period L period F period for eyes, lips, and face. That is what the company is called. And they just go by their letters. That's an e.l.f. powder brush. Eyes, lips, and face brush. So this was in my little carrier there, and I grabbed it instead and used this once, and it's set. So I don't know. It could be the brush. I don't know. I'm going to try this again, but I've been using this actually for quite a while. Every time I use a tacky foundation, I've been using it, and it is very soft. Now it's white, and as you can see, it's white on my finger, okay? And then, I put it on my hand. Now there you can see it, but when I put it on foundation, it disappears on the foundation and it doesn't stand out anymore. It just disappears right in my skin. See what it's doing there? It was really white on my finger, and now that's what it does. It just disappears on your skin and goes like translucent. That's what it does. And you can't see it. So I've been using this for a while, and I liked the mango butter in it, and it's so soft to use. It's not, difficult to apply or anything. So that's been another go-to. So, but I'm going to check out brushes and see, you go back and forth between them again and see, if there really is a difference. If it's the bristles of the brush, if the bristles of the brush could make a difference, I don't know. But I'll see and get back with you. All right. And then my next go-to is Stila. This is my Stila. And this is in Spellbound. This is so beautiful. It's so very beautiful. Come on, come over there. All right, we'll go to the other side. To begin with, I didn't think I would like liquid or cream. I like how it closes. It's closed. Okay, so Stila. Okay, look how pretty that is. And Spellbound. And this is the doe foot. And the inside of the bottle. Look how pretty that is. The bottle's so pretty. All right. So a little edge here. And the doe foot is this really soft velvety doe foot. I like it. Okay, so there you go. Right there in the, isn't that beautiful? Like it. And it's so glittery and pretty. Okay, so I just really like it. All right. And it says, magically transform liquid eyeshadow with a shimmer shade shifting effect. 2 shades marbleize more into one color, color flipping shade on lids. Long wearing formula with minimal fallout. Okay, so, and I apply this with the doe foot. Alright, no one else uses my cosmetics but me. And I have been known to take an alcohol wipe, and wipe up, completely clean off my doe foots, and wipe around the top of my makeup. You know, like this. Wipe around the top of them and wipe off the doe foots to clean them off. Alright. Then, this is another go-to. CoverGirl Cheekers. And this is in True Plum. And it's just, this has little mini glitters in it. It is so pretty. Let me give you a swatch here. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do it this way. There. I hope you can see that color. Okay. There, we'll just do that. That's what it looks like. And this is the blush I use in all of my reviews. So, I did use Laura Geller for a while. That has got like a brownish tone in it. It does not go well with my coloring. So, okay, so let me look in here and see what else I might have. I think that is all of my go-tos. I think it is. I did a thing on brushes. I'm going to be updating some. Oh, and I just want you to know, I bought this not too long ago. This is another e.l.f. brush. Well, eyes, lips, and face fan brush. And I bought it specifically for my highlighter. And look at this. Now I'm going to show you this. I am not liking this at all. I'm going to use this is my Wet n Wild. Look at this. Okay. That's what it picked up, if you can see it. You can see anything there. And then, running out of places here. This is what it picked up. Do it again. And this time here, I'll use it along here. See? I mean, it's flimsy. It is flimsy, flimsy, flimsy. I did it along there, and you can't even, it is so flimsy. I mean, I was really not liking that. So, I would think that this is the only fan brush I've ever had. And it just, I mean, it picks up a little bit, but it does not. I do better with my fingers. So, here. I did use, let's see, how kind of taking that brush and the other. I have another brush that I have been using here. I'll just use this one for now. This isn't the one, but it'll work. So this, okay, this is for, technically it's for concealer, but I use it for whatever I need to. Regular brushes don't work for me. I mean, some of them do, some do, but there are a lot of them out there that are too big for me. So, okay. Concealer brush, all right? Look at this. The concealer brush did better. Right there. It did better. So, you know, if you see this out and about, I would skip it. Because, you know, it has to have some thickness and some weight to apply the product. And it just doesn't. This one works better. All right. Now, I'm going to give one more product away and then I'm done. One, I was going to wait for a while, but I've decided to go ahead and... All right. The next product that's a go-to for me is my Smashbox setting spray. This stuff sets in seconds. 1 second or 2 seconds and everything is set. This is awesome setting spray. And I have been using it for my makeup, you know, because of reviewing. I will be going back to my L'Oreal. I'll be going back to my L'Oreal for reviews. And this will be my go-to when I go out. But this is how it does. Now, you're supposed to shake it. I'm not like shake, shake, shake. Not hard. Just a little bit. Okay, and then it says to hold the bottle 8 to 10 inches away from face. Mist evenly after makeup. That's all it says. So, this is how it works. This is how it comes out. It's a light mist. It is awesome. It works perfect. So, now you know. Now you see what's coming. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. So, you'll find out. Okay, everybody. I think that is all. I think that is all of my go-tos. But I know I've got more go-tos coming, so that's going to be the next video. So, I already said everything I need to say. So, have a great weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. And lurkers, sub, you know you want to, and we want you in our happy family. All right, everybody. I will see you in my next video.